So in this episode, we're going to go from this to this. So much better with all of our gauge lights. Previously on the 1980 Honda CT110 camping build, we started with a tired old CT110 that had clearly spent more time sitting than riding. Step by step, we've been bringing this little guy back to life. We've cleaned off years of grime, fixed the cracked plastics, changed the fork oil, sorted out the fuel system problems, and started figuring out what this little camping rig actually needs before it heads out into the wild. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And in this episode, we make this tired old gauge cluster so much better with these tiny little lights. So we have 4 different ones. We have green for our neutral light. We have orange for our turn signals, blue for our high beam, and white for just the gauge illumination. So this is our original headlight bucket in Speedo, and this is another one that we had. And I went and took the wires out of it from back here, because what we're going to do is I'm going to splice in the ends, the factory ends, into the wires that we have so that they're easier to connect. This will be plugged right into the green and white, green and red for the neutral, so we'll be able to go. So we're just going to splice these in using these guys, these little solder joints right here that work great. We do that, and then we're going to take the little ground covers that came with it that then go into here. This one goes here, plugs onto right there, so my wires will go exactly where they're supposed to go. So let's start putting these guys together. This is what I'm using. These are the bulbs I'm using. They came in a pack, a set of all the different colors. I originally bought them to do a gauge cluster for CB550. So I had them, so let's just see if they work. This is the one for the brown and green wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and just snip them here, trim them up, and then we'll join these together. Okay, now I'm just gonna heat these up. Takes about 20 seconds or so before the solder starts to flow. But once it does, you're pretty good. Yeah, that should be good. You should be able to see it through here where it's silver there. It's flowed out pretty good. And then we'll let that cool, let it dry. We'll do it 3 more times. Okay, you just want to make sure you feed this wire through first, so don't forget, I didn't show you. I did it on this one before, and I didn't show you, so I just want to make sure I show you. So then that guy will go there. Now I can trim this and get them together. Okay, here's our high beam, nice blue bulb. Our neutral, our turn signal, and last, this is our gauge illumination, just the white one. And I could have done all of them in white because I've got these jewels, but I think it just makes the color richer, deeper. Let's see what it looks like in the gauge. This is what it looks like from the backside. Because we kept the rubber pieces, it just snaps on. They just snap on right there. Okay, so let's go high beam first. There you go. There it is, our turn signal. There's our neutral, and then our gauge lights right there. Lights up from underneath. You can see it under there. I don't know if it's a little more difficult to see because it's not dark outside, but yeah, pretty good. Okay, here you go with all of them lit up. Got just a madness of jumper wires back here, but so I could show you what they look like all there. But that is considerably brighter than the normal 6-volt bulbs that are in there. and that looks good. Plus, they're bright. By using the colors, they're so much brighter and more vibrant than what they are with just using a white light. Or in this case, these were some yellowy lights. So this looks so much better. Guys, this was a quick, easy upgrade to do here. And once we get the headlight bucket painted, we'll put it back on the correct, this is the wrong speedo, so we'll put it back on this speedo that only has 1,597 miles on it, which came with the bike. So we'll, once we put that back on, get the bike all back together, you'll be able to see it even better. But it's quick and easy, and that was cheaper. Buying this pack, I can't remember what it cost on Amazon, pack of LED lights, was cheaper than buying individual bulbs that would fit that. So in LED, so you can't go wrong with this little mod. It was a lot of fun, easy to do. I love this because, like I said, it's instant gratification. You get a little bit of effort and you get rewarded for it. So this is a fun little thing you can do. It's easy. It'll take some of the weight off. We're going to change the rest of the bulbs so that when we're running the lights, it'll take some of the weight off of the little 6-volt charging system, hopefully make it a little bit easier. And it's already reliable, but just why not take some weight off of it, because we have better bulbs now. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little gauge cluster upgrade using little LED bulbs. As always, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Oh, and by the way, don't tell my wife I worked on motorcycles in the house. Other than that, you guys have a great day.
Oh, that little trail back in the shop tonight. 1980 CT looking ready for a fight. Gauge lights faded, barely hanging on. Hard to see the trail when the glow is gone. Tiny screwdriver wires in my hand. Factory rubber still working like it planned. Old school Honda with a modern spark, bringing that dashboard out of the dark. Snip, splice, slide it in place. Little more shine on that old black face. We're going LED tonight. Lighten up that speedo right. White glow, shining clean and bright. CT110, looking out of sight. Look for the high beam burning strong. Orange blinkers all night long. Green neutral saying right on through. Old Honda hard with a brand new view. Factory connectors still doing their thing. Simple little upgrade makes the whole bike sing. No fancy tricks, no big tear down. Just a handful of lights and messing around. From the neutral light to the turn signal glow, that little dashboard puts on a show. One more step toward campfire nights, riding dirt roads under neon lights. Old meets new and it feels so right. 80s dream in the Louisiana night. We're going LED tonight. Lighten up that speedo right. White gold shining clean and bright. CT110, looking out of sight. Look for the high beam burning strong. Orange blinkers all night long. Green neutral saying right on through. Old Honda hard with a brand new view. Oh, tiny lights, big change. Whoa, still riding just the same. Little Honda never goes out of style. Makes me grin every single mile. We're going LED tonight. Trail by going extra bright. 1980, still alive. CT110, gonna ride all night. Look for the high beam cutting clear. Orange fancy, shift that gear. Green neutral blowing Honda's feeling brand new.
Neon